Okay, we had a somewhat of a major happening here today. I mean, it's not major, really, but it's cool. What is going on, Adventure Nation? Today, Lori and I are going to go for a little trip around town and figured we bring you guys with us. This is TME with Paul and Lorena. Ready for a little tour of town?
More like errand day.
Yeah, it's a little bit of an errand. We have to go get some money for materials and things like that. And I have to pick up some kite gear that I left at the beach. So let's do that.
Not be allowed, but it is.
Look at the size of that pole. There are several banks here in town that you can bank at, but we do a lot of our ATM stuff here at Intercam because the ATM fees are more reasonable.
The lowest in town. Not
Lowest
the
in town.
In other banks, but the lowest in town.
Yeah, if we're in Cabo and stuff, we use the ones at Costco, and that tends to be the less expensive. Of course, we do have an account that is a zero ATM fee account, a Schwab account, but
highly recommended if you travel internationally. Highly recommend the Schwab checking. You have to have an investment account with them, but I mean, hey,
yeah,
why not?
Yeah, and then you get all your ATM fees reimbursed, so that's good. But for accounts that we have that don't have that, you want to go to the least expensive because they can be upwards of $8, $9, $10, right? At some places.
The one across the street, that one is $10 for the ATM fee. Here it's about $7. But if you're going to Cabo, other banks, it's as low as $2.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
it changes.
So ATM fees, kind of important to watch that stuff down here. And a quick tip is you always decline the conversions at ATMs. So always decline the conversion because you can get hit for like an extra $30 or $40 on an ATM if you don't watch it. So that's kind of key. I don't know if we're going to be able to see this. Are you sure you want to continue with the transaction? Yes.
20 minutes later.
It has never done that.
So it's not connected to the internet.
Let me see again.
It's just not connecting to the internet. It just says
thinking.
connecting to host and does nothing.
It's just thinking.
Looks like that one's working. Okay, so that was a complete bust. The machine we went to did not connect to the internet. So the guy that was behind us went to the other machine, took the last 5,000 pesos out, and we were only able to get 600 pesos, which is insane. So we had to hit another bank.
So, nice thing about not having ATM fees, we can just hit the expensive one.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Nice little ride. That was nice, huh?
Yes.
Actually, it was really nice. Lori brought a jacket. Didn't even need her jacket.
Yeah, it was super nice.
Super nice. So now we're gonna come over here and check on the project and see what we've got going on over here. See the outside paint is cool. Lori's talking to the guys. And they're getting the floor done in here, in the bathroom. Around these edges and stuff gets a little tricky, and of course around the edge of the shower. I want you to see this, how crazy rough this looks and what it's going to look like when it's finished. So we'll go back here, and as I'm going up like this, we'll flash forward to when it's finished as well. Check it out. Got a door in there. Of course, no air coming through here right now, but the guys did this. I wanted to come out while they were doing it, and I saw them bringing the materials in, and 30 minutes later we had a door. So pretty wild. Awesome. Very cool. Sealing down the bottom there looks good. Everything looks good, man. Great job. Yeah. All that stuff looks great. So really happy with the guys doing the doors. So I'll have to mention that in the video, so that if you're having a build done down here, you can have them do your stuff. Even the interior, if you see here how good it is all up through there. So really happy with that. That is awesome. And obviously everything is pretty square because it closes very easily. Sorry about all the noise, but they're building next door too. Screen doesn't close quite as easily, but awesome. Yeah, it even makes the outside just look more finished. We just need our lights. What do you think?
Oh, I love it.
Awesome.
We already tried like open close. It's so smooth. Now the lights are gonna go on. The pull-up is gonna be in the top.
Yep. Awesome. And we're gonna get this pile of concrete trash cleaned up, gone. Yeah.
Pretty soon.
Yep. But that looks good. I like it. Looks really good. Yeah, it's very noisy outside. Yeah. Oh wow. The tile is down around there. They still have a little bit of work to do trimming that out and stuff, but awesome. And yeah, everything's coming together. I sealed all that in, getting ready to do that tomorrow. And then of course I told Lori that I was going to come out for the next several days.
Oh yeah.
And I'm just going to walk around barefoot.
I have been finding all this.
I'm just going to walk around barefoot in the construction site to find the nails so that we can get those cleaned up.
And the dogs are gonna help you.
Yeah, the dogs will help as well.
Oh yeah, somebody asked if we adopted dogs. No, we have not adopted dogs. These are my mom's dogs. We're just taking care of them because my mom is gone. And when we're out, they're out too. But
her mom is up in Juarez for a little while, up near El Paso, Texas. So we're taking care of the dogs. And by we, I mean Lori's taking care of the dogs because I don't do animals. Well, that sounds weird. I don't take care of animals.
Yeah, that sounded weird.
It's not that kind of channel, folks. But yeah, it's looking really good. And they're gonna put a little stair out on the back there now to make that not such a big step up. But yeah, everything's coming along good. We're gonna be able to get appliances in. We've got appliances everywhere.
There, the fridge back there.
We've got the washer dryer there. That's like a combination. And then we have the fridge over there.
And the Christmas tree inside of the RV. And right now I'm packing up all the RV. So there's boxes inside there. Yeah,
we've got boxes everywhere still, but all of this stuff should come and be gone here very soon.
Within the next 2 weeks? Of course, they have said
1 to 2 weeks to 3 to 4 weeks.
I can really see the progress now.
Yeah. It's just the last little bit as it starts to get more and more like the fine-tuning stuff. It's just slower and slower. I think that you'll find that with every house. I think, like, right? The finishes and things like that. I don't know. I've never done this before from scratch. So
72 hours later.
the electrical is starting to go in. Wiring happening everywhere. Bathroom floor is going in. All the wiring is starting to come through everywhere. I was always wondering how they got the wire all the way through, but they actually snake through with that. Amazing that goes all the way through. That's crazy. They push that all the way through out to the breaker box and then pull the wires through. Okay, I don't think I've talked about it yet. Today's December 19th. My phone died like 3 days ago. My fault, but I'm gonna record on my GoPro and hopefully the sound will be decent enough because I don't have all the media mods for the microphones and all that. So when the wind's blowing, it tends to get a little nasty, but we are getting some stuff done today. As you can see here, we've got a trench coming, going across the front of the property. That is for the electrical. So we've got the electrical happening today for the house. And that's coming from the box over. You can see they're getting ready to get the septic and stuff in the next day or so. But they're bringing the electrical down here. Down here. That's there going into the electrical box. So getting some of that done. Give you a quick update inside here. You can see that everything is coming along. We've got the faucet in, drains are in, we've got the propane in. Most of the electrical is in now. You can see electrical there, switches for the outside, but all the electrical boxes are in. The mini split is going to go up there, so we'll have that in here very, very soon. A gentleman working in there, so we won't go in there. Oh, toilet's in. That's awesome. Yeah, coming right along. And then now we're getting ready to put in a new fossa septic out here. So, yeah. Everything is coming together. So, we are only days away now from having this thing finished. And we can get this out of our lives and moving on. Well, it won't be out of our lives. It's in our lives because we're building it. But at least the build part will be out of our lives and we'll be able to clean up our construction site here, I hope. Alright, so they're digging the new fossa septica. We will be able to use ours a little bit, but this is what happened today because they had to drive over it. This was going to get a lot more dirt in here, so that was going to be buried down another foot or so, but long story. Needless to say, the sewer from the other RV is no longer working. Ours is still fine. Ours is all down that side, but this one here is pretty toast. What are you gonna do? Shit happens. Literally, that's what this is. What do you think?
Looking good.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see the shower finished.
I know, I've got some really rough shots of it so that people can see what it looks like rough, and you gotta have a lot of vision to go, oh my God, that looks terrible, and then it winds up looking good in the end. Like the rest of the house, I mean, it was just, when you see the rough photos of it, it's just, or rough video.
Maybe
like,
then we
oh
do
my
like
goodness.
the before and after.
We'll do some of that stuff for sure. Some of that stuff for sure, but you know what? We're done. This video's over. Subscribe, that's it. We're ending it.
Fun day of running errands.
Yep.
That's what it was.
Bye guys.